Attention citizens, nuclear strike imminent.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Fallout 76 video on the channel. Now, first of all, before I actually jump in properly into this video, I want to say I am not hating on Fallout 76 as a game. Yes, it has its problems, but as a game I actually love it. I've been playing it for years now, and it is honestly my favourite game, and I've put more hours into this game than any other game that I've ever played. Maybe not Modern Warfare 2, I don't know, because I lost my childhood to that game, but never mind. But as a creator in this community, I feel like I need to voice my opinions and the opinions of you guys, because a lot of you guys are saying this, and I guess I feel like I just feel like I've just got to do it because, like I say, I am like a voice for you guys in a way, and it's got to be said. So that's what this video is about. And of course, if you haven't guessed it already, it's about the prices of the Atomic Shop. Now, to help buy all of the new items in the Atomic Shop this month, since there's been so many, I want to say a massive thank you to this video's sponsor, Sober World. Sober World is a new game allowing you to make your own game without all of the confusing coding with their easy to use editor. It's a lot of fun and easy to understand, and on top of that you can play with friends as well as test out and play other levels and games created by other people, including ones based on the Netflix show Squid Game. They're a lot of fun and really cool, so definitely check it out. There's also a crazy amount of items to help customize and make your game your own, and the best bit, it's available on desktop, Mac, Android and iPhone. So what are you waiting for? Check out the link in the description and start creating your own game now in the Sober World pre-alpha. Now, to express the sheer prices of the Atomic Shop, let's take a closer look back at all of the bundles in the last month and price it all up. So the month started in October, on October the 5th, when we got the Haunted House set. This was 1800 atoms. You got 6 new items plus a few reskins. The reskins I mean is of course the 5 sets of curtains that we got. You'll probably use 1, maybe 2, who knows. Then a week after we got a new set of stairs, a new door and some window boards. By the way, all really good items, not hitting on the items at all. But this then added up to another 1100. On top of this, we also got the Fallout First Catch-Up Bundle, which on top of that was another 1000 atoms. Then, the week after that, we got the Pipe Organ Bundle. Again, it was another bunch of decent items, very good looking stuff, very good for your camping stuff. But this again was 1800 atoms. And then on top of that, they brought out a new item that week, which was the Portrait Door. And this thing wasn't even included in this overpriced bundle, and it was another 500 atoms. Then to top off and finish off October, we got one more new bundle, which was the Crypt Crook Bundle for 1500 atoms. Now, you add them all up together, and that comes to a total of 7,700 atoms, as long as I've done my maths right. Now, let's work out how much is 7,700 atoms in the good old British pound coin. Right, so the cheapest way to do it would be to have Fallout First, which is £11.99 a month, whatever it is in your country, I'm not sure, but work it out for yourselves. And trust me, it gets pretty crazy. So the cheapest way to do it would be have a Fallout First subscription, pay £11.99 each month, which gives you 1,650 atoms. So you're still missing a total of 6,050 atoms. So plus £31.99, you then would have 6,650 atoms. Still 50 atoms short, and for all that it would total £43.98. So that's the cheapest way to do it, totaling £44, which is probably about $55. And you'd still be 50 atoms short, so you'd probably have to buy the other one for $3.99, which is $5 on top of that. So let's say $70, $60, $70, something like that. Absolutely crazy. Then, if you just wanted to buy atoms alone, let's say you didn't have Fallout First, this is how much it would cost. So you need to buy 2,400 atoms. You'd also need to buy 5,000 atoms. So 2,400 is £16. 5,000 atoms is £32, and then to top it up to get the total amount to buy all of these items, you'd then also have to buy a little top up of 500 atoms, which again is $3.99. This would then total £51.97 for all of the bloody Atomic Shop items that came out last month. Just to keep up to date, to have your nice Halloween camp and everything like that, you'd have spent £50 plus, which is $70 or something. Crazy stuff, guys. And if you're Australian, bloody hell, it'll go even crazier, because Australian dollars even go higher than that, or Canadian, Jesus. It'll go higher and higher. Now, the most expensive way to do it, just for a laugh, is £64, because you'd have to buy 500 atoms 16 times, which would be approximately £64, approximately $80, maybe more, I don't know, whatever the conversion is. Now, if you wanted to, just to make this stupid, I'm going to keep going on and on with this because it's just extreme, right? So if you wanted to earn all these atoms and save them up without spending a single penny, you'd have to wait 6 seasons. Now, a season takes 3 months, and 6 times 3, guys, is what? It's 18. So that's a year and a half of saving up atoms to buy 1 month's worth of all the Atomic Shop items. Is that crazy, or am I daft? On top of this, if you wanted to buy Fallout 4, Fallout New Vegas, Fallout 3 Game of the Year Edition, and also all of the free old ones on Steam, that totals £52.96. For the cost of all of the Atomic Shop items last month, you could have bought every single Fallout game they ever made. Like, come on, Bethesda, you're ripping us off here. This is just stupid. For argument's sake, I'm not saying these are my opinions, although they kind of are, but I let them off and stuff. In this time, for you spending £50 each month on all this Atomic Shop stuff, we've had no new content. We got a reskinned event with old rewards, although we got 1 new reward, which is of course the popcorn machine, which was delayed because it was a bug. Then on top of that, the new content that we were meant to get got delayed till next year, and then half the items that they actually brought out charging you these premium prices were broken, or had bugs, or whatever else they had wrong with them. They had stuff wrong with them. They weren't perfect, they weren't tested properly, as always, and there was issues. Like I say, guys, this is not me hating, this is me kind of having a laugh at the fact of how much they charge, and just saying, you really need to stop, because it's ridiculous, it's stupid. Now, going on further. Now, there's only 2 ways of earning free atoms. And of course, guys, that is the scoreboard, like I mentioned, where you earn around 1,500 atoms per 100 ranks as standard. Unless you play more, now you get like the repeatable ranks, and you go further and further with the unlimited ones. You earn a little bit of extra atom. But standardly, you've got 100 ranks, which is 1,500 atom. Then you've got the challenges on top of that. You can get like a little bit of atom here and there. You know, if you play the game for 7,600 hours, you get like 80 atoms or something. You know, ideal, guys. That's what you want from playing the game for that much. Never mind. Now, sadly, I know this is how games operate, and this is just how games are now. They like all these microtransactions. This is how they make loads of money. And Bethesda's going to do that. They are doing that. They're cashing in on it. They're making as much money as they can from this game. And at one point of the argument, you could say, right, they need money, which obviously they do. This game, you bought it once, you get all the content for free. All of the new content they bring out, all the DLCs, all the daily ops free items, all the scoreboard items, pretty much all of it, unless it's like a Fallout First exclusive, is free. So you don't have to pay for a lot of the stuff that they add to this game, which is amazing, like fantastic. When you compare like this game's current position to where it was like 3 years ago when it first came out, it has came on leaps and bounds. Yes, I know there's still bugs and everything like that, but there is so much has been added to this game. There's so much you can do. If you're a new player, you can dive into this game and have had absolute loads of fun and just have a great time. If you're an endgame player, they still haven't brought out any new endgame content in a long time, so you're just going to keep doing the same events and the same stuff, and there's lots of stuff to do. You can build camps, whatever you want to do, but there is no real endgame content, bar really the Queen and Earl, like you all know. But I'm not getting into that properly because, you know, it's another argument for another day. We've got the pit. Hopefully that is what it's hoping to be, and it's going to be that endgame content for us all. But it probably won't be, so never mind. But it'll be good content and exciting at the end of the day, so I'm not hating on that either. But yeah, that is the argument. They do need to make money, so, and it is a business, so you can say that. They are going to try and profit from it, to try and bring out as much money as they can, but it doesn't make it right. £50 a month for some virtual items in a game is just mad. I actually had a comment on yesterday's Atomic Shop video, or the day before that, whichever day I get this video sorted by, where someone actually said in their country they can actually get a haircut for cheaper than it cost to buy that metal mohawk we got for 500 atoms or 300 atoms, whatever it was. Like, it is just stupid. And I'm not the only one that's noticing this. Like, a lot of you guys are also noticing this. You've pointed out saying this is getting more and more expensive constantly. And it is. Now, also, I don't know whether, well, No, it's definitely getting more expensive, but on top of it getting more expensive, we're also getting lots of more new stuff, which is what people want, which is fair enough. People want new items, but at the same time, you can only afford so much unless you've got lots and lots of disposable income that you're happy to throw into the game. But if you work it out overall, if you're paying £50 a month to get all of the virtual items, or $70, whichever currency that you work in, that amount times 12 for me, £50 a month, that's £600 a year. That's the equivalent of my car insurance. Like, it's bloody stupid. It's a bit more than me rent a month, but it's close enough. So it's insane. But it goes further. So like lately, like I say, lately myself and a lot of you guys have been seeing how we think it's getting more and more expensive. And I'm not quite sure how this real life inflation that we're seeing in the real world right now is rising the prices of all these imaginary virtual items, but for some reason it seems that way. And as a result, people are cancelling their Fallout First subscriptions, people are stopping playing because they think Bethesda's just trying to use this as a cash cow. If you don't know what a cash cow is, basically it's something where you just try and get as much money out of something as possible and just drive out all that and churn the milk from it basically and get all that bloody money you can from something. And that is how people are seeing this now. That is how it's going. That's how a lot of people do believe Bethesda are doing. However, a lot of people do also think it's not the case. A lot of people think this is to fund the team, to pay the wages, to push out all this new content that we need, to pay the designers for more Atomic Shop items. Me personally, I think they're milking us, but hey, never mind, what can I do? Apart from make this video and try and spread the awareness and get people to share their voices, try and say something. Don't go out. I'm not saying go and cancel your Fallout First subscriptions. I'm not going to be doing that. But it is how it is. We need to do something. We need to voice our opinions. Bethesda are listening to us more now, and they're doing stuff that people want. Yes, some of it is stuff that no one wants, like Fallout Worlds. But yeah, that was supposedly what everyone wanted according to Bethesda, and now no one plays it but a handful of camp builders, which, to be fair, when they play it, they do some amazing stuff, but it's not what the community wanted, but never mind. So, going on to that, guys, like I say, please, Bethesda, just don't charge so much. This is probably not going to do anything. I hope it does, but at the end of the day, I don't feel like that many people will get behind this. A lot of people will agree with it, like you guys, but as a creator kind of standpoint, I don't think a lot of people will get behind it. Please, guys, though, I urge you, come together. Let's say, Bethesda, you're bloody ripping us off. I can't afford to buy all your bloody Atomic Shop items and stuff like that. You're ripping me off, lad. But never mind. Oh, well. Well, like I say, will they listen to us? Probably not. They charge these prices because people will pay them, and as long as people are happy to pay these prices, they will charge them. Like I always say, it's better to sell $1,001 items than $105 items. You're going to make twice the amount. A lot more people will be buying stuff if it's cheaper. I'd be a lot happier paying a cheaper price. I'd just buy it for the sake of it. If it was cheap, I'm sure a lot of other people will. But when it's something that's expensive, you think about it, you second guess it, and you don't really want to do it. When they bring out a bundle, including a bunch of old items without a discount and showing it's $2,000, not $2,000, 2,000 atoms this week, you're going to think to yourself and think, hold on a bloody minute. I don't want to give you my 2,000 atoms, which is $20 or something. Get in the bin. I don't want to do that for these old items. Bring me something fancy. And bring out some more weapon skins while you're at Bethesda. Cheers. Anyways, guys, that is it. I just wanted to voice my opinion. Show off the fact that how expensive it currently is to run and buy all of the Atomic Shop items, and just show how daft it's getting right now. Yes, we all do want new items, but we don't want to be paying these daft prices, and I just feel like they're literally trying to take every penny they can. So please, Bethesda, just stop. It's too much, and you're literally losing Fallout First subscribers. You're making players not want to play anymore because people think you're literally just in this game for the money, and I don't like to think that's the way they think. I don't like to think that's how Bethesda are operating. And I want to think that they're there for the game, they've always put across. Todd Howard, when he's in these speeches and he's like, you guys want this, and yeah, this is what we're going to do, and everyone's happy, and that's how it would be good and ideal. But anyways, guys, that's it from this video. Hope you did enjoy. And if you want to show some support to this video's sponsor, that's Sober World. Go check it out. It's a lot of fun. Like I said in the actual advert as well, people are making Squid Game games inside of it, and it's a lot of fun, very cool. So make sure to check out that link down in the description or the pinned comment. And thank you very much for supporting the channel, Sober World. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.
Attention citizens, nuclear strike imminent.